Welcome all radiant scales and tender cottage. The scent we all love is in the air. Spring onion ash, smoked shell, a trace of rice wine. I am super excited to host this year's fish market at the marvelous reverbal bladder. Behind me, the art pieces are patiently waiting. For today's auction, we have a wicker basket filled with kelp from a slimy dashy stock and silt-cured sole in negative reduction. Ladies and gentlemen, I advise you to swim slowly tonight. Taste what you can. In case you start feeling unsafe, make sure to properly digest this uncertainty. With that being said, I am happy to present you the first piece.
There's a persistence to it. It didn't settle yet. It feels like instantly frozen.
I heard the artist stuck the barrel in a sardine stream before waving it.
It's a statement about passive systems of respiration, very coastal.
I once licked the rail of such a basket. It tasted like microgreens and instant glue.
The piece is rotting. You're inhaling rot like it's nitrous oxide.
Between us, it smells like last season's sweaters.
The basket does not contain, it holds, which testifies to a certain generosity. The willingness to carry this slippery incompleteness moves me deeply. I'll take it for 20,000.
Going once, going twice, sold. The second work invites us into a more subtle register, a gesture towards absence. Silt-cured sole in negative reduction, accompanied by evaporated vegetables. A fish held in silt long enough to forget about its contours. A plate marked by what is no longer there. It speaks about leaving something behind. Something you loved dearly, and still it became unbearable.
It looks tender.
I am able to make out a gesture of fishhood.
A saffron-infused fennel puree would go so well with that.
Puree? Darling, you're way too rustic. We need clarity, a structure, something with a bit of poise. I am thinking of a chill saffron vermouth gelée with just the faintest whisper of citrus zest. Are you all out of your fucking minds? This caramel baroque, it's disgusting and macabre.
Hold your hypercampy, am I, Barbus?
Before you know, they'll be grinding your shell. Gimme, Barbus. You're being too provincial again. Provincial? I was spawned at the estuaries of Saint Brieuc.
Context is flavor, dear, am I, Barbus?
Flavor is the hypersensual trace that rests in their mouth for just a negligible moment. This piece is a tomb. More like a shrine, a place for the soul to linger in vapor.
Astutely put.
You're all insane.
What is a fish if not a sacrament cured in salt? We are preserved for our flesh to move on.
So, meaning you say resides in digestion? Not digestion alone. I find particular importance in the seasoning.
It is not the seasoning as a substance alone, but the gesture, the dusting, the drizzle, the pause between sprinkle and absorption.
So the anti-seasoning, you say, is inscription. And thus every bite a sacred reading, something personal, something devotional. A reading that ends in ruin. All that remains is waste and aftertaste.
Not ruin, my barbers. Transcendence. The self dissolves so another self may incorporate.
Well, I refuse to be incorporated.
We will have to think about that. Refusal might itself become a flavor. Ladies and gentlemen, the prawns are already ready. Today's session is closed. We are adjourned.